Hi, is Yvonne there?
This is.
Hi, Yvonne. This is RJ Bates giving you a call. How are you doing today?
All right.
Well, great. Now, the reason for the call today is you reached out to us to get an offer on the property over there on Dilworth Road. And are you still looking to sell that property?
Possibly. I have not had a chance to deal with any of it, so possibly the holidays are getting here, so I work in a nursing home, so I really have not had a chance to deal with it too much.
Understood. Is now an okay time for me to ask you a couple of questions so I can get an offer together?
Sure.
Okay. Let me get this pulled up here real quick. How many bedrooms and bathrooms do you have?
It is 3 bedrooms and 2 baths.
Gotcha. And the square foot is like 1,900 square feet?
I'm not even sure, probably.
Gotcha.
I think it's more like 17 something, maybe.
Okay. Are you the only owner, or is there anyone else on the deed?
Just myself.
Okay. How long have you owned the house?
My parents built it in 78, I believe, and I took possession of it probably 2016, maybe. I don't know, 15.
Gotcha. Okay. Are you currently living there, or are you renting it out?
Neither.
Okay, so it's vacant. Okay. What made you decide to consider selling it?
Well, we had I don't know if you are from Texas, but we had a lot of storms really quick back in April, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And it flooded.
Gotcha.
The sewage kind of backed up in it and from all the rain, and I filed a claim on it, and it was denied. So it's pretty much gutted, and we're going to have to start over if I keep it. So.
Okay. How soon are you looking to sell? I know you said that the holidays are coming. Is it as soon as possible?
Yeah, I'd like to get it off my hand because, like I said, it's sitting there, and I haven't really decided if I want to go get a loan to redo the house or what I want. I really don't feel like going through all the hassle.
Okay. What kind of price were you looking for on the property?
We're going to be asking $150 because we're figuring it's going to probably take about $50 to $75, depending on what we, how upgraded we do on the, redo.
So how did you come up with the 150 number?
Because that's what we're figuring that the profit will be once we redo what we're going to do to it.
So I don't think I quite understand. So I buy it for 150. I'm going to fix it up. You're saying that the amount that I need to put into it, that's what you're figuring the profit would be? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, I think we're both on the same page on that. So we don't have a note on it or anything. So it's going to take probably about, I don't know, 40 to 50,000 to fix it. Is what we're looking at for individual people that we're looking at paying to come out.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. And then we're going to ask probably 3 for it. So.
Okay, so you think it gets sell for 300? Okay. So 300 after it's fixed up. Okay.
Yeah, because it's sitting on almost an acre.
Okay.
And if it's redone totally on the inside, if that's what's going to happen, it'll be totally have to be redone on the inside.
This is absolutely
quotes on that.
painful what I'm about to have to do.
To the bank to actually apply for the.
And it's going to be the only time I ever do it in my life.
It's not really a refi I forgot what my husband called it, where you pay the interest.
Right. Yeah. A hard money loan.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. Yeah. They call it hard for a reason. It's not fun. Okay. So the next step is I do want to get, a little bit more understanding about the current condition of property. And then I'm going to get everything over to my underwriting team. And
I have a video somewhere where I have videoed it back months ago.
okay.
I just send you that.
Well, this is actually a landline. But yeah, but it'll just take a few questions, and I think I have a pretty good understanding. But once I get that, then I get that over to my underwriting team, and then they'll let me know what the property qualifies for, and then I'll be able to present that to you. Does that sound fair enough?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. So you said it's gutted. When you say it's gutted, is it one of those like 4 feet up, they removed the drywall and the insulation, or is it like all the way from ceiling?
No, it's about not even 4 feet up, but yeah.
Okay.
And there are some walls that they didn't even go all the way up because it didn't leak in all the rooms. It was just like about 3 inches into the carpet. So it's just,
I need to take a shower.
It really screwed up because the guy that came out to do the dry out cut and pulled everything out before we got the insurance approved, which did not need to happen. So
I want to apologize to her.
He was banking on it being a category, whatever, where the sewage touched things.
Okay.
And so he pulled out a lot of stuff that did not need to be pulled out.
Okay. Is there anything wrong with the major stuff like the roof, foundation, electrical, plumbing, HVAC, anything like that?
Roof was redone less than 5 years ago. Foundation probably needs to be repaired because it's been there since built 76 or 78, and you know how Texas soil is, the black dirt.
Mm-hmm.
So that is probably.
Is it pier and beam or slab?
Slab.
Okay. And what about electrical, plumbing, HVAC?
Electrical fine, plumbing fine, HVAC. It works. Every summer we do have to put Freon in it because there is a tiny pinhead leak somewhere. Okay. But it works all summer long. So.
All right. And there's no liens or mortgages on the property, correct?
No, not at all.
Sounds like you're pretty motivated to sell it. And I know it needs work, but why haven't you just listed it with a real estate agent?
Well, I just have not really had the time. I've been sick. I fractured my hip in 3 places. When I fell off my horse, I've been out of pocket a whole lot and just had other priorities. And like I said, there's no lien or anything on it, so it's not like I'm in a hurry. All I have to do is pay taxes on it. So.
Understood. Okay. Well, obviously, because of the condition, it's something that we would be interested in. As investors, that's what we're looking for is something that we could come and fix up. We purchase properties for cash. We pay all of the closing costs, no commissions or anything like that. We buy them as is, so you don't have to put, any money into the property, and we're able to close on the time frame that works best for you. So for an offer like that, I know you said 150 is what you were going to be asking, but what would be the best price you could do with the property and the condition that it's in, and with us kind of covering all of those costs and stuff like that?
I'm not real sure. I have to get with my husband on that because that's a 2 people conversation with me and John.
Okay.
It's just under my name.
All right.
At the end of the day, it affects both of us. So.
Understood. All right. Well, real quick, let me do this. Let me take this information over to my underwriting team and make sure that based off the information you provided me that it qualifies. I believe it's going to. But let me just verify with them. They're the shot callers, and see what I can get approved for you. So give me a few minutes here, and then I'll come back and I'll let you know what we can do for you. Okay?
All right, sounds good.
All right, give me just a few minutes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, now I guess I'm gonna Oh, she hung up. That's what happens when you put people on. Oh. Ah! Fuck! Competition sucks. God dang it, man. She was so motivated and just, I got to call her back. Where's my imaginary friend? Billy!